Between 6 and 10 p.m. we're filming, and we're doing the same thing. It's a robbery in the shop.
Yes.
Again and again and again. Take after take after take. Someone's coming in to rob the shop.
Oh, geez.
And now you're supposed to, if you're using weapons and things like that, you notify the police and let them know if you're in a public area. So we phoned them, told them that. And they said, don't worry about it, you're in private. Okay, no problem. So take after take, open the till. But like a little bit more aggressive than that.
Yeah. The beeping till possibly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we're in between a take, cut, okay, everyone's just standing around, nothing's going on. Boom, the door gets kicked open. It's 2 police officers. One's got their taser drawn, drags one of the guys who's got this hammer, pins him to the floor. And I'm going, no, it's a film, it's not real.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
Mad. Hey. How you doing, my bro?
I'm really good, mate. Thank you.
Mad.
Yeah.
It's so mad having you in the studio, bro.
Thanks for having me in.
Yeah, absolute pleasure. Definitely not sure, my bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, he's hiding it with a hat, but this is my twin. Yeah. Yeah. Now, honestly, I've known this guy for a long time. Okay. We got Tobias Jon in the building. He is now an actor. Well, he's been an actor for many years. He is now a director of a great film that I've been privy to see some clips of.
Thanks.
It's amazing, bro. Yeah, you got Jason Statham on him, you know? Yeah, really.
Well, that wasn't the plan originally. It wasn't supposed to be me in the film. There were 3 other guys that were lined up to be in the film.
Right.
But in different ways, they fell off.
Okay.
So one was a bit of a diva, the other one was asking for too much, the other one just couldn't commit.
Okay.
Because it was a long period of time that I knew we were going to do the film for.
Films take a long time.
Yeah.
If you want a good film, and
well, the budget, we didn't have the budget to just go, right, we'll chuck all this money at it and shoot it within a real short period of time.
Yes.
So we knew it was going to take a long time and to need people that could commit for that long period.
It's an independent film.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's it. You know, you need people, a bit of give and take to make these dreams happen on independent films.
Yeah. And
I think Gifted Pain. Did you write the script?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I've never written a script before in my life, and I worked on other films that I got cast in and got on really well with a couple of directors and things, and they said, surely you've got some ideas for films. I was like, well, yeah, but I couldn't write something. And so we tried a couple of things out, and I started writing, and 6 drafts later, the film was there. And so yeah, it was really kind of something totally new to me.
Yeah. So hang on, we've gone from you've written it, you've directed, you're acting, you're the star of it now. Yeah. Tell you what, I say star at the start of the clip. Can you come over just 1 second? Can you come camera side? Yeah, you can't be shy. Yeah, we got another star of the movie in the building as well. Because I don't want to give too much away, but playing the younger you.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say that, right? You got your son. Yeah. So just want to get your camera side. Yeah. He's in the movie as well. You see on the trailer. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna run a clip. So basically, we're gonna show on the video of this. Yeah. Obviously, if you're listening on radio, you won't be able to see the clip, I'm afraid. But for the purpose of the video, run clip now. This is the trailer for Gifted Pain. Right. Well, because obviously we're not actually running the trailer in the studio. We're back.
It's a bit different. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Gifted Pain, or the trailer for. So, yeah, amazing. Right. So, let's get a little bit of history then, backstory, because some people might know you as Big T, if they really know. You used to be a DJ.
Yeah.
You've ran nightclubs in Bristol, one of which was the Snug Bar.
Yeah, I wouldn't class it as a nightclub. It became sort of that way in that respect. But I opened it as a bar.
Food, everything like that.
Trying to cover a lot of bases, but it then kind of twisted itself into being something else and gave birth to Wordlife.
Stokes Crofted vibe, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. It kind of sucks you. But basically, I helped. I say a little bit helped with the build, a little bit here and there.
Yeah, you helped more than anything, mate. And I think like Wordlife came from there, and that was like the grounds of what you've built now.
Completely, bro. Yeah. No, kudos where it's deserved. You basically born Wordlife for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was your brand. And can you remember we sat down and we actually were thinking together we were going to do a festival.
Yes.
And we were like, we need to do a hip hop festival in Bristol, and let's think about doing this. And we were like, where are we going to do it and everything else like that. And then we thought, no, we're going ahead too early. Yeah. So let's do some events.
I think we realised how much work goes into a festival.
Yeah.
And the amount of planning and stuff up front you've got to do. And I think basically what we needed to do was an established brand.
And
hence Wordlife was born.
Yeah.
I think apart from, to give credit, Bailey's brand was there when I come up with the name, I believe. But I mean, it was all me and you behind the scenes, really, bro. Like, not trying to take nothing away from anyone.
No, not at all.
It was the hard work, bro. Like that was you. You know what I mean? And you was DJing on sets as well as working the bar. You was doing everything, man. You were like Bugs Bunny playing baseball when around that place. You know.
It took a lot out of me for a bit, and I'm glad. I was in hospitality for about 20 years,
right.
And this was like a needs must kind of thing, family and all that sort of situation brought me to opening the bar.
Yes.
And a couple of years later, further down the line, other things changed and realized that I didn't want that. It's still running. It's still working, and if I'm honest, it's the venue that it is now is a great version in some ways of what it started as.
What it was going to be.
You know?
I ate there the other day. Big up Caribbean Croft. Anybody who doesn't know about Snug Bar, it's what Caribbean Croft is now. So big up the Caribbean Croft crew. So I remember we even done jerk chicken and stuff.
Mate.
Where we had the barbecue.
Yeah, carnival and that. It was great.
So we done this stuff. But look, I wanted to say thank you for allowing us to birth what has become an amazing thing in Bristol. It's become a staple. You know what I mean? And I think people need to know the originators and who put in work and who done stuff. So he's that guy. He's really that guy. He facilitated and helped and was a DJ and was one of the biggest parts of Wordlife.
I loved being a hip hop DJ from when I was a teenager. I started on Passion FM and different radio stations and what have you. I remember doing Passion in so many different random places, like
the
people's bedrooms, flats, and crazy different places just to get stuff out there.
But then you was like running, was it the Works nightclub at the
Syndicate?
Oh, they had so many names, didn't they?
Yeah.
You've done so many. I'm probably revealing too much, but you've been active.
I've done a bit. I've done a bit.
Right. So, but along all of that, you always done films and stuff like that. Well, you always done TV and smaller acting parts and stuff.
Funny enough, someone sent me a picture last night of me at about 19 years old in an episode of Doctor Who, and I look completely different. But they literally last night sent me a picture going, as if this is you in Doctor Who. I was like, what? Did you have a hairstyle then? No, there's not been hair up there for many years.
Voluntarily bald gang. Nah, honestly, I think us lot, we look stupid with hair, innit? So
mate. It's easier in the mornings.
It looks prettier, innit? Yeah. Although you got a lot of facial hair in the show nowadays. That's
I know. It's like an incognito look, you know.
Like Nicolas Cage, even more so. But no, bro. Right, film. Okay, so they've seen the trailer. People are going to want to know when it's coming out and when they can watch it.
Yeah, that's the big question. And a lot of people keep saying, why have I jumped the gun and put the trailer out there without an actual release date? And I just wanted to build some buzz around it.
Attraction to it.
Yeah, I want to build some interest into it. A lot of people, like, we're going on like, I wrote it and directed it and everything else like that, but it's not just me. There are so many other people that are involved with this film that are due a hell of a lot of credit, and people that did multiple different job roles. So at one minute you'd have the makeup artist doing the clapperboard, and then they'd be doing the sound, and then vice versa.
Welcome to independent films, people.
So many people, so many talented people worked in this film, and a lot of actors gave up a lot of free time. A lot of Bristol and outside of Bristol local venues let us shoot in there. We shot in Prism, Urban Tiger, we shot in Motion, a load of other pubs and random places. Wow. There's some weird random stories, things that have happened when we were filming in places that
can be repeated or can be repeated.
They can be, some of them. There was.
Give me a funny story then.
Okay, so this is unfortunately the cameras weren't rolling at the time, but the audio was rolling, and we are going to release that audio at some point next year. We were filming it down in Devon on an evening for a night shoot inside a like a shop. There's a scene. It's in the trailer. The scene in the trailer where you see there's a fight. Some guys in a shop are getting taken out.
Yes.
All night from 6 till.
Wait, is that the bit where you smack the guy's head on the side of the camera sideways?
Yeah.
Amazing film work. I like that. The whole camera went as well. So like I was watching Mortal Kombat or so.
Between 6 and 10 p.m. we're filming, and we're doing the same thing. It's a robbery in the shop. Again and again and again. Take after take after take. Someone's coming in to rob the shop.
Oh, geez.
And now you're supposed to, if you're using weapons and things like that, you notify the police and let them know if you're in a public area. So we phoned them, told them that, and they said, don't worry about it, you're in private. Okay, no problem. So take after take, open the till, but like a little bit more aggressive than that.
The beeping till possibly.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're in between a take, cut, okay, everyone's just standing around, nothing's going on. Boom, the door gets kicked open. It's 2 police officers. One's got their taser drawn, drags one of the guys who's got this hammer, pins him to the floor. And I'm going, no, it's a film, it's not real. Turned out that the landlord of the shop didn't tell the people that lived upstairs that there was a film going on, and they thought it was real. Because they kept hearing this guy.
Maybe robbed 6 times today.
I know. I said, and then when we looked outside, there's like about 6 police cars everywhere. But
it was just tasers, you know,
mate. It was it was quite scary.
Unfortunate that it wasn't running, because you might have been able to have some really good real life.
We've got, like I said, we've
like Blair Witch-esque like footage.
We've got the audio of it. We have got the audio, but we will be releasing that next year.
Definitely. For the behind the scenes lot.
We've got a load of behind the scenes things and some like blooper stuff and other kind of outtakey stuff that we're going to drip feed into next year a little bit more.
People love that hype stuff like that to build up to it. Right now, as you say, there's a lot of people you want to big up. So I want to dedicate a little bit of the time, because time is of the essence now at this point. We do not have much longer. So I know, as you say, there's a lot of people going to making these films. So give them some love. Big up the people.
There's the core few that were involved with the film, from Georgina Vowles, who did a lot of the production assistant stuff, and also was on the sound and anything else that I could get her to do. Rigo, who's one of our photographers, and another sound guy, Bridget, who did makeup and loads of other things as well. Ben Loftus.
And the classic boy, apparently.
Ben Loftus, who's my first AD, assistant director. He was great. Like, I went through a lot of different camera guys, just to get people's availability, and then I met with Ben, and he and I he gets the film,
right?
Because some people, when they watch the trailer, are like, I kind of get it, but I don't get it. But I didn't want to give too much away. But when he read the script, we both kind of hit it off.
He understood it.
He understood
it's pretty explanatory.
You
know what I mean?
And he was great. And once you've got that vision between the pair of you, the film just kind of comes together so much more. Ben was fantastic. Like, I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of other people as well, but anyone who stepped foot on set, like, there were some stunt guys that went way beyond stuff.
Well, I seen you doing your best Jet Li impressions. I'm guessing that some of them probably had to. I'm hoping you didn't go Steven Seagal in them and actually hit them for real.
Do it for real. No, there was a lot of it. There were some injuries on set, not major ones, but quite a few people. Like, people wanted to put.
I'm going to swing this punch. Just pretend it hurts. Nothing like that.
No, but a lot of people wanted to put as much effort into it as possible to make it look
as
real.
Like
the fight scenes that we do in the film they're not fight scenes in the sense that where you're like watching, like you say, like Jason Statham or The Rock or something like that, and people are getting hit like 30 times and not going down. In this film, the fight scenes are set in reality.
Real gritty.
If you get punched in the face, you're going to go on the floor, or vice versa with any type of weapon or anything else like that.
It's gonna hurt, and you're not going to be able to stand up and do another 30 hits after.
And that's what we wanted to do. It's not realistic in the sense of what the gist of the storyline is, but the realism is set in how the fights happen and the physicality of it and stuff. No one's like doing like 30 hits and 30 punches and stuff like that.
We're getting old, Fair.
Well, there were days when like I'd have to do something really, really physical, and it's like, okay, I have to take the next 3 days off because I can't do it. Man, I'm too old now. I can't be
don't
doing
say
it
that.
now.
We got a sequel coming up starring me and Young UK, right?
Yeah. We did leave the film open for a sequel.
Hey, bro, if you do that to us, right? Now, bro, honestly, look, I'm going to keep people updated with when it's coming out. I'll be sharing the trailers, any updates about the release and everything. As you said to me before, you're sorting out distribution at the moment. So it's all about who comes with the best deal and everything like that. I don't want to give too much away. But basically, if you are watching this as an investor, it's awesome. Get behind it, back it. And when it is out, share that, promote that, come see it. But bro...
Mate, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's really appreciated.
Bro,
it's great to see you
we'll
as
get
well.
you back in as well.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll do a celebratory one,
Definitely.
What I mean? But yeah, bro, honestly, it's a pleasure having you in the building. And as I say, this is one of the founders, one of the originators of Wordlife, so I had to show him that salute and love. So yeah, bro, big up for coming through.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to play the next track on the list, and we're going to get into that as we have a couple of artists coming in the green room at the back, waiting to come in. So I'm going to get into that. But big up Tobias Jon for coming through. You're absolutely hero,
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
And big up Budsman in the back. Let's go. Let's go.
They talk a good game, but don't put in the work it really takes. I wonder why they get nowhere, and I ain't trying to be that way. Me, I'm trying to lead the way, hit the booth, eat a beat a day. Getting hits out instead of getting picked out on ID parades. And I pray for better days, but can't just sit on my hands and hope and wonder why nothing changes. Now I'm out here getting dough, putting work in, and it's working. The proof's in the pudding. You can ask anyone who knows me, I always got something good cooking. I'm in this for my lifetime, matured like a fine wine. Where you're in the same place, you always be spectating from the sideline. Always in some other people's business, mash up every night time. More concerned with white lines and working trying to